All right, welcome to the show. For those of you who haven't been to remote viewing is a very natural ability. We're here to practice it. It involves tiny crystals in your brain called magnetite and greigite, and piezoelectric and piezochromatic crystals as well. So all you do is follow along. The third eye will activate automatically. It's like thinking. So all you do is write the number down that I give you 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it just to make it personal. It's not just numbers. And then just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. I want you to write them down in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. We're sparse on people tonight. I don't know if the notifications went out, but if I did this wrong, I'll give it a couple minutes and see what's going on. Oh, there's somebody. It's a slow start tonight. Usually we're almost into our images. Sorry, results on hi Shenanigans. Hi Care Bear. Looks like our results on Israel are probably accurate. Israel has received lots of fire recently, and they haven't stopped. Someday we should look in to see what it would be like if they did stop. I thought we won't do that tonight. Good to see you. Hi, Mary. Give people a few minutes to roll in before we get started. How's everybody's weather? You're slow started? That's all right. Yeah, so like I was saying, all those greigite and magnetite crystals in our brains, those are made by magnetosomes. They're kind of like midi-chlorides in Star Wars. Kind of the same concept. Hey, B. Freeman, good to see you. Easter baskets ready? Nice. Let's get this started. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Then just simply close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. It's really that simple. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Type them out in chat in all caps. Colors. We will even get smells and sensations. So again, this is image B2252. Write the number down 3 times. Close your eyes and tell me what you see. Concentrate on our image right now. Hi, Fools and Tools, good to see you. Sorry to hear that, Sharon. Same here. It's pretty bad. Hi, Karen. Smooches. Please remember to type in all caps or I might miss your answer. Although I think you're all on the right page. Give you a couple more minutes for this image. Another minute. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Were you trying B, Freeman? That could be your mistake. Trying makes it hard. It's like carrying and not carrying at the same time, you know? All right, let's see what we've got. Well, unseasonable, but that's just about the weather. Mary, face, eyes closed. This is a good one. Well, he's got blinders on. So, kinda. Where do we go here? A light tree. There are trees in there. Galaxy or hurricane from the window of a plane or spaceship. I wish I had that image. I think that's a Galaxy, a Toyota Galaxy, isn't it? You got the ship right. It's some type of a ship. Planchette, triangular. I don't know what a planchette is. I forget. Triangular shape, silvers and grays, light beam, Mel's holes. Silvers and grays, definitely. That's a gray car, kind of grayish. Tangerine skies, yeah, kinda. Red vortex and thumbprints. It was like some scanning device. Someone wearing big sunglasses. The horse is wearing blinders there. Hi, Pamela Jean. Good to see you. An egg, a sphere, a shell. It is kind of like a shell of a car, egg shape. Felt like I had a wave of interference point. Yeah, they do that, B. Freeman. That is something they haven't done it to me in a while. I don't know if they just gave up or what. Usually I felt like an increase in pressure and be like about 10 minutes before, 5 to 10 minutes before we did our destination, they would get me. And they'd put it felt like they'd increase the pressure. It's weird. Yeah, they can do that. They can try to interfere with your remote viewing. Try to feed you images too. So be aware of that. Good thing to point out, B. Freeman. Now, some people would hear a sharp noise, very high pitched or have a feeling just before the destination. Hasn't happened to me in a long time. It used to happen constantly. Uses this poor horse to do that. True. Like maybe he's taking the horse to the glue factory and the car to the scrap. You know. Yeah. Well, it is one of the good reasons we do it in a group. It's, in a group, we usually end up breaking through. I imagine we're all on a list, though. Welcome to the list, guys. Oh yeah. Maybe 17 hours total for the last week. Wow. Try and get grounded as much as possible. You can even run a wire from your outlet, from the ground on your outlet. Wild hours. Yeah. I've been having pretty good sleep. I sleep under metal sheets. I found that helps. Got to get yourself some. Get some. You could try it. Get some protective sheets. I guess maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Getting hit with bozo. That's why they need more data centers, right? Yeah, just connecting the Wi-Fi that can help a little bit. Green is ground. Yep. Oh no. You've been paid attention to, have you, Care Bear? I don't like it when they pay attention to me. All right, you guys ready for our next image? Image B, 2253. So again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Turned off might be better. Yeah, it's all good practice. All right, give you a couple minutes for this image. Starting now. Welcome, Huckleberry. If you haven't been here before, we'll be going over a brief of what we do here in a moment. Hi, Steve. Good to see you. Not too many responses here. Get your last ones in. I leave my phone turned off quite a bit. Okay, let's see who's in first here. Karen Lynn with Sparkle or Fountain of Fire. A dog? It looks like it, kind of. Africa. Okay. I don't know what character that is. I think it's supposed to be Cookie Monster. Hold on, let me blow that up. So give me the damn cookies. Did anybody say cookies? Africa. Mixed bag of people. I don't know if that's part of it. Trees curling branches. Well, he's kind of green. A ship. Okay. Brown drawbridge. Okay. That guy probably had a, wow, I know it's a joke, but brown in his pants. Yellow anchor, Soviet Union. Swinging saloon. Is he a Nazi? Is he a Soviet? Communists. Communists and their cookies. They want their cookies shared. You got to share your cookies. Heard sled, floating disc in clouds, and snake eye. Okay. Where are the cookies, man? I need the cookies. Well, you never know what the images are going to be. Flare gun monster surprise, yeah. He had a big sparkler in his hand. Got that violence? Yeah. This is a cookie heist. Give me all your Oreos. I think he's a communist too, though. So if you don't share your cookies. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mary. It's like he swings the door open, hands up. Where can I see him? See what? The cookies. Should have said South Africa. Hi, Lakeside Laura. Good to see you. Neat. All right, take a quick break. Have a smudge, a drink, whatever you do. Clear the last image out of your mind. Yeah, it's a pretty cool picture, right? I like it. Took me a while to find the music tonight. Usually it's pretty easy. I was in the mood for something, I don't know, like this. And go to get a cookie. Yeah, I wish I had a cookie. I don't have any cookies. No cookies in Max's house. If there were, Mrs. Max probably would have eaten them before me. She loves cookies. Anything sweet. Even fruit. We got in the food talk early. Should bring snacks to class. That's a good idea. Yeah, the interference can be a problem. Sometimes it's just some of the programs they're running, some of the new systems. They're probably running some of their 6G systems now, testing them out, and that'll cause problems. I have all the sweet loot hiding in the car. No cookies there either. That's too bad. You have to make your own, eh, Karen? Like me. I could do that. I could make some butter cookies. That'd be good. Got this recipe. You put like a pound cake almost. Butter. Love butter. Butter cookies are the best. Buttered shortbread, like that. Well, same as 5G, just higher frequency. Better sensing technology. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. All right, let's get to our next image. So again, write the number. It's very easy. Just write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture. You're was in the wrong channel. Just write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it, just to make it personal. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and let your third eye do the rest. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Images, figures, colors. Write them down in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. This is image B2254. Oh wow. 10 cups of sugar. Yeah. Oh, it'll do that. So again, this is image B2254. Hi, Joe. Good to see you. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. 10 cups of sugar. Wow. Something green. There's bluish. Colors are hard. A bell. There's a bell shape. Definitely. Yellow-headed parrot on green lush branch. There is a bird. Very good so far. Everything flowing. Yes. Spiraling into the center. Kind of. Show you our card. So it was a tarot card. The Ace of Cups. Keep the magnification down on that. So the Ace of Cups. Where were we here? So yeah, lots of flowing water. Figure hunched over, purple columns, birds. Yep. It's kind of columns. They're columns of water. A tent, a stream, kind of. Yeah, good one, Care Bear. Cutting down a tree. I could see that with the cloud in the middle, kind of looking like you're chopping at it or something. Let's see. Journey, time, hourglass. Good. Yeah. Sun or moon. Someone spinning cotton candy with a ring on their finger. Yeah, could be like that. Very close-up image. Looked domed with lots of holes. Okay. Kind of a top to it. Ramses? He had a long beard, didn't he? He had a really long head. Cool. Good going, guys. Those were some good responses. First thought was tarot card. All right, let's see what the Ace of Cups is. A tarot card representing new beginnings, overflowings, emotions, creativity, and spiritual fulfillment. It often signifies the start of a deep romantic relationship, friendship, or a period of immense joy, compassion, and emotional healing. Very good card. This card encourages opening your heart and embracing emotional, intuitive, or creative opportunities. That's a good card. I'll take it. Good responses, guys. Got a lot of the elements of that one. A lot of the shapes of it. It's great. Yeah, it does look like an hourglass. Yeah. It's not a spiraling stream of water going down, but yeah. Good stuff. All right, take a break from that one. Give yourself a smudge or a drink. Clear that image out of your mind. Bad moon rising. Nice. Kind of. There's an upside down M on the cup. I don't know what that's for. It's got, I'll tell you, representations of all the symbols. You probably like a bad moon rising, though, so it's probably good. It's fresh water too, BC because of the lily pads. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a dove. So definitely a bird. And lots of water. The W is for weight. Okay, thanks. And apparently they might be getting flooding in Michigan. I was talking to somebody there earlier. They're close to me. So, lots of rain happening everywhere. I wish the spring temperatures would come. We're getting wild swings from like yesterday. It was in the mid 70s, and today it's almost freezing. We're getting those wild swings again. Well, if they wanted it to, it could. You gotta need, must not be a lot of resources under the ground that they want, or they don't want the land yet. Plus, they could probably just burn you out. That would probably be the way they'd go if they wanted the land. Rider Waite Smith Tarot, I would double check that thought. He was Catholic too. Has those vibes. Okay. Zero rain. Wow. It's fairy dust cooling things down, right? Yeah, cotton candy sounds good. I haven't had cotton candy since I was a kid. Huge wildfire and stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's arson season again too, right? As soon as the little fresh buds come out in the wet soil, it seems to want to burn. A little help from arson. Those seasonal arsonists. Good Easter tarot, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Autocorrect, you're wrong. What am I? Candy and cookies and a Coke. I've got the only thing I've got sweet in the house is honey and a little bit of maple syrup. I haven't. I'm really let my maple syrup supplies get low. And a bottle of wine with your coffee. Oh, okay. It's like taking communion or something. Okay. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a grill. You take a sip out of the cup and the wafer. Got to drink the wine and eat the cookie. I don't know if they do that on Easter Sunday or not. I forget. I used to go to church, but I forget all their rituals and stuff. I think I have some ice cream actually. Might be quite old, but I think I have some. Organic frozen chocolate bars. That sounds decent. Yeah, we well, a lot of places are called smart cities now. My city's supposed to be a smart city. They haven't put any smart infrastructure in really, but they call it that. Communion on Easter? Okay. I would figure, right? Especially like, what is it? Good Friday would be the day before he, or the day he died, right? So, yeah, rituals. Yeah. I don't do the communion or that. It's kind of like a blood sacrifice to me. Seems like it. But I think the date still has significance in the cycles, especially in the human cycle. Like, I think it corresponds with cycles in our body. A lot of people apparently uh, wait until the spring to die for some reason. A lot of people die in the spring. Planetarian opening. Nice. All right, you guys ready? Which, yeah, that's kind of what it is. All right, guys, our next image is image B 2255. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it, or not. It's up to you. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. So, right, Emmett? So again, it's image B 2255. Yeah, I did that too, Care Bear. All right, we concentrate on our image. On this one. Okay. maybe another minute. Great responses so far. You can come. Alrighty, get your last responses in. Really good stuff, guys. A cat. Okay, Mary's in first with a cat. An animal with a white face. Does have kind of a face. I was thinking more teeth, but hearing a song, Total Eclipse, it does look like an eclipse. Walking on water? Jesus walking on water, maybe, eh? Oh, that's it. There we go. So it's a stone arch reflected in the water. Mary got bang on, but the rest of the responses are very relevant. Jesus on water. Eggs over Miami. Looks like an egg, kind of. An egg yolk. Darkness moving over light, kind of, in a way. Yeah. The reflection. Center of dandelions, or maybe the sun with lots of little flares. Yeah. Circled stone reflections in rainwater. Nice. Blue spectrum. It is in water, blue sky. Toadstool, mushroom, Papa Smurf. Basketball, a man, a canoe. Drifting waters. It is like round like a basketball. Uh, drifting waters. Yeah. An owl or white bird. Okay. Cake. Somebody's hungry. Balloon streamers. Lots of wavy things. Could be the ripples. A cicada. Ooh. Yeah, it's like an eclipse. Mary, you nailed it there. Hi, D Ocean. Good to see you. Yeah, it's kind of like an eclipse too. Yeah, exactly. And a basketball. All right, take a quick break from that. Good responses on that one, guys. Nice job. Lucky to be awake. Yeah. A lot of people say they have, well, some people are saying they have trouble sleeping. I've been doing okay for sleep. Yeah, I like the picture. It's a really neat reflection. You can see it's like an installation somebody put in. It's got a metal rod running through through the middle of them. I thought it looked like a bunch of teeth. You know, kind of like a big fish mouth or something. Yeah, that's one of the things I noticed the wireless network seems to do. Um, is if you get yourself a meter, sometimes you can see that when you get up, there's a spike in EMF radiation before you go pee. That's what I found. And then again, if they're running new programs and stuff, that spike at different points, different times and stuff, or they could do it on purpose. You never know. Yeah, it's a really cool pick. I like that one. I kind of like the. Oh, I like them all. Yeah, they put a rod through them. Yeah. So it's some type of a permanent remote memory or art installation or something. Well, that's good. Yeah, sleep's very important. But yeah, we can meditate, and that's healing. All kinds of things. You know. New timelines were installed here. All your new power lines. Oh, okay. Yeah. Zoom me to the TV. Eh? Oh, it's super fast. Yeah, I like fiber optics are better. Like fiber optics. Speed of light. Without all the nasty radiation. Sleep and meditation, heavy dreams. Nice. Oh, too much sleep? Okay. Well, you got to heal sometimes. That's what you're doing. Yeah, I got to heal my arms. They're sore from work. I get some salve on there. Joints are a little sore, so I'll probably have some collagen. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, you guys ready for our next image? Yeah, I like my dreams. Dreams are always pretty cool. Our next image is image B, 2255. Or it's 56, sorry. 2256. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. I'll give you guys a couple minutes for this image. I'll concentrate on it for a moment. Okay. right, give you another minute. Get your last responses in. Hi, cowboy. Good to see you, buddy. Ask Mommy for some treats. All right, looks like Karen Lynn's in first with Ancient Sacred Red Band Canyonland. Mary again. Mary's in with Fireballs. The sun having a major explosion, major sunspot explosion. Straight on. So Kansas is hot. Cluster of mushrooms at a pond. Does look like watery. Lake, river, or ocean. The color might make you think of that being underwater. Never thought of it looking like that. Peaceful. Okay. It's a violent explosion. It looks kind of peaceful, I suppose. Sentinel. Sentient stone. Could be the sun is sentient. Yeah. I do believe there is a stone inside. Looks like a Big Mac or something. Okay. It's the right shape. Triangle on dark left, some kind of bridge like or RT animal center. I'm only guessing fox. Sun fox. A horse. King's coronation. That's yeah, it's a pretty bright event. Big corona, right? Crown. Good one. Um, native bareback on wild Mustang. Yeah, the sun's like a. I guess the sun's like a wild horse. Cartoon Bambi. Okay. Yeah, it's seasons. It does have seasons. Spiral labyrinth. A hand reaching in the void. Yeah, leaves the darkness a hive. Workers, archers, passages. Taking flight, outstretched rays or wings. Nice. Good one, Kilgore. White kites. White kites in the sun. Yeah, cats are really good with voices and sound. That's why they have those 360 ears. Yeah, Comet Map. Saw that in another image. I see something green. Oh, okay. Yeah, that can happen. Get ahead of yourself. The last image was similar, and I was wondering because of the shape and all that. I was wondering how responses would compare to similar shapes. And triangle on the left and bridge-like shape. There are quite a few different shapes in there, yeah. Yeah, my corona. Could be Jesus. Hmm. Kind of looks like could look like a head, almost. A very bright center, very bright nose or mouth. I don't know. It's kind of like he's got flashes on the left and right side. I don't know. Maybe a cyclops. 'Cause, uh, 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 maybe a cyclops. 'C All right, take a break. Up next is our destination target. Yeah, it's an explosion. Plastic Jesus, yeah. Get some loves and treats. Nice. You're absconding with your neighbor's cat. Our cat used to do that when I lived at home. He'd go to the neighbors for food because they'd give him nice treats sometimes. He liked fish. Anybody with there was any fish around, go nuts. Alien told me green was a good color. Well, green is a good color. Ooh. Lived around forests, and they're green, right? Green and blue, nice colors. Very soothing. Um, it's something different than I originally played, I think. Yeah, bobcats are cool. It can be scary though. You don't want to meet wild ones. At least I don't. You might. Yeah, something felt right. That's good. Yeah, he's got a little bobtail, eh? Yeah, definitely not the wild ones. Kind of like a sheep tail. That's because of the breed, right? Thanks. They have a short tail. Cat named Duck. Thought it was the breed. Some breeds have short tails, don't they? That's right. Yeah. Silver fox. Awesome. Yeah, that's a neat type of breed. Yeah, we got lots of coyotes around here, and I'm even in the city. They're all over the place. Anywhere there's a little berm of trees, Seems to be a coyote. Yeah, we got foxes too. There's a lot of wetlands in Isreal. A lot of good hunting. There's one vertebrae there. Oh, neat. Some have none at all. Orange guy with a dirty face. Nice. Something bright in the sky there. What is it? Happy Easter, Cass. Good to see you. Yeah, yeah, they do seem to be everywhere. Oh, African long-eared, yeah. Been eating chocolate. It's not good for cats, apparently. Don't feed them chocolate. Helicopters coming into view. Oh, wow. They're chasing down a drone or something, or an alien. I'm kind of excited. What's happening? Gotta film it for us. Get out your camera, Mary. Yeah, dogs either with chocolate. Yeah. Helicopters went away. I never see anything like that. Never see any military helicopters in Canada. You got coyotes yesterday? They're pretty looking dogs, like pretty looking animals. I don't want to play with them. Got them in the parking lot at work. They live in a little burrow they dug out the back. I'm pretty sure there's a little forest there, so they're catching squirrels and mice and stuff. Keep going, Mary. South Carolina, yeah. Being moved around. Yeah. All right. Good night. All right. Up next is our destination target. Destination B 2257. San Diego main base south. Doing exercises. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I don't see them flying around. All right, so it's destination B 2257. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Try and give me at least a couple of responses. There's usually a beginning, middle, and end to these. Like to fill in the blanks. Right, give you a couple more minutes for this very interesting destination. Alrighty, get your last responses in. Having to wear masks again. Pamela Jean's in first. Maybe. Oh, that could be a neat result or destination. Travel fast. Yep. Fast travel. That's not the right one. There we are. So our destination is the Artemis 2 rocket. What is this mission about? Having to wear masks again? Oh, shit. Travel fast. That's a good one. I like that. Fast travel is always good. In a short time. Does that to do with travel? High pitched tone? Maybe they're trying some new type of travel. High pitched tone. That could be. New military vehicles flying too. Moon spells. Moon. Yes. Shenanigans. You're on target. Target is the moon. So the Artemis mission is to do a flyby around the moon. A 10-day mission. Let's see. 10-day mission is crewed by NASA astronauts Reed Weissman, Victor Glover, Christopher Koch, along with Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen. It's the second flight of the Space Launch System, SLS, the first crewed mission of the Orion spacecraft, and the first crewed mission beyond low Earth orbit since Apollo 17 in December 1972. So this is one of the first manned space flights since 1972. What are they doing up there? Like a ship's wheel rotating, steering a course. Okay. Are you having ground shakes? Something rises, makes a sort of a curve to the right, then spirals away. I'm seeing like a grid. Hands coming up from the bottom on one side. Steep crags, dark gray. It's Blown up. You nailed it later. Lockdown, location passed. Yeah, I wonder what type of a lockdown they had on this. And back to that mask again. What are they going to bring back an alien virus or something? That's probably what they're going to do. Wow. Yeah, it is kind of wow. Big old rocket with 5 people on it. Imagine being stuffed in a tiny little capsule. That's the thing I don't get. How they think you know, ahead there are sparkles like magic, oddly, uh, trees on the left, on a river. Hmm. What if they're using like a new portal technology? Water, stars, a big mouth, darkness. Yeah, a lemon's cat. What? Lemon's cat. I don't know what that is. Figure eight. Okay. Infinity and beyond. The magician wings and sticks yellowish orange. Hmm. Red dawn in the morning. You got the stars, the water, the big mouth. Red dawn in the morning. Sailors take warning. Yeah. Looks like a pretty red morning there. Permitted entry, island strategic. Yeah, the moon is pretty strategic, right? Well, there goes a UFO off to the right, and probably not one of mine, or I'd probably be on it. Okay. Yeah, the Earth. Yeah, it's to do with the Earth and the moon. They've taken some images of the Earth for people. They are watching. Now I see a structure, white and blue. That could be the Earth. I'm looking at the Earth. So we'd see the moon and the Earth, like fires turning the sky red. No fire. Oh, that's a thumbs up, Max. Thank you, Emmett. Everybody give me a thumbs up, please. Incredibly fast-paced movement. Energy spiraling around a center. Looks like Saturn or a ring, sort of. Well, that could be like a pressure wave in front of them. A big circular shape, a dandelion, a fireball. Well, could be that you're looking at a big target, the circular shape, and the fireball could be the rocket. Cannot understand the languages, but images received. Now, are we getting coached? Are we getting taken there? I don't know. The coastline looks like a landing strip. Apparently, they're not going to land. This is just a flyby. It's crafty, lol. Yeah, is this a big hoax? I don't know. I think I'm on an island. I hope that's not that island. Yeah. No, we're not on that island. At least I hope not. Looks like a center plane between two other planes, like sci-fi Star Wars flying scene. There's the towers there. Long beam of light. Okay. Pentagon network engaged. Travel up, portals power up. We're in the dark void. Energy of things yet to be. Yeah, see, I wonder if they're using new technology and new stuff. Travel the world in the seven seas and now space, maybe? Anything's possible. Big cloud bank, dust or smoke. I think I'm watching a rocket launch. Looks billowing like that. I don't see the rocket. Now you do. Good one, D. Bang on. Van Allen radiation belt, yeah. Everybody's looking for something. Yeah, what are they looking for? Disclosure, disturbance. Maybe they're seeing if the people on the moon will let them even do a flyby. The void, LOL. Feel that. I feel that. Yeah, going out into the void, beyond the Thunderdome. Now just a big white circle. No, that's all that would be out there is a couple of circles, right? Smoky black smoldering, either the moon or the earth. I'm getting a lattice of trains or sparkling starlinks connecting in an atmosphere. Hmm. And what if they were dropping off satellites as they go? That'd be cool. Well, not cool for us, but kind of cool. A lot of good hits, yeah. No longer has. Yeah. Artemis 2. Artemis 2. Yeah, more surveillance space garbage. Yeah, that was really good, guys. Great hits on that one. Infinity and beyond, eh? Tiny little capsule attached to the same thing used for nuclear weapon delivery for the end of the world stuff. Yeah, could be. Yeah, Earth and Moon. They'd look like, well, yeah, they'd look different, but yeah, same thing. See if we can get some CGI images here. See if they've gotten NASA releases stunning images of Earth. Let's see. First photo of Earth from Artemis 2.
Pictures right now of the moon by the Artemis 2 crew. They are getting closer and closer, and the 4 astronauts on board, this is just the beginning for them. Take a look.
Image is stunning.
As of 30 seconds ago, you are now closer to
Oh, look
the
at all the
moon
cables.
than you are to us on Earth.
This morning, with the Artemis 2 crew halfway into their mission to the moon, the stunning new images of Earth captured from space. NASA releasing these photos Friday, snapped by Commander Reed Weissman from the Orion spacecraft's window. This one showing the Earth backlit. Just this morning, GMA spoke with retired astronaut Katie Coleman.
I feel like they've done so much to bring us up there with them. They have the cameras on all the time, and they're really expressive about what they're seeing and what they're feeling.
The 4-person crew on schedule to begin the lunar flyby on Monday afternoon, which will slingshot the Orion capsule around the far side of the moon before heading back to Earth.
It was really great to wake up this morning and look out the window and see the
Friday, snapped by Commander.
So people will have to take a look at this and see if they've CGI'd it together. Hopefully they've done a better job than they did with the last images of the Earth. All right. Well, that was great hits, guys. Very similar imagery, yeah. And property. So yeah, we'll have to check out these new images of the Earth. So it looks like maybe they're trying some new systems, maybe. I don't know. Hi, Woo Riders. Good to see you. Happy Easter. Happy Bunny Day. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, maybe dropping off some spy satellites, Artemis 2, in space we trust. Yeah, check out, Flat Earth British, nice. Yeah, I'd like to see his analysis on that. I like his attitude. All right, guys. Beautiful viewing. Beautiful blue Earth arc. Yeah. Till next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Bye bye.